Hello, welcome to Start Smart. My name is David and I am so glad to have you here in today's episode where we are going to be looking into replacing weight with calisthenics or bodyweight workouts. This because of one reason, that at some point you were working out in a gym or you were using weights, dumbbells, kettlebells, barbells, or just weights in general, and then because of time, because of commitments, you are not able to switch from that, and you are not able rather to go back to the gym and to be able to lift weights. That is one scenario. The other scenario is you are still not able to go to the gym because of your own personal reasons or because of one reason or the other. Now, it is because of this that today we are going to be looking at how we are going to be replacing weights with calisthenics, or as commonly known as bodyweight workouts. Now, what we want to do is look at the common types of exercises. We have pushing exercises, we have pulling exercises, we have isometrics, we have compound workouts, and then we have isolation workouts. Now, here's the thing. Today's episode, we'll be talking about them, and then after we will get into a workout in a few. So let's start with pushing exercises. Now, the pushing exercises are simple. We have the push-up. Now, the push-up can be used both in a gym and when you do not have access to weights. It is an amazing workout because it works more than one muscle group and you do not need any equipment. All you need is a surface, a flat surface, to be able to go through with it. Now, next we have pulling exercises. Now, pulling exercises are the most or the more complicated type because you will need a pull-up bar. And apart from that, in a gym, there are very different types of machines or isometric machines that could help you be able to achieve a pulling exercise. But while at home, the best way is to get yourself a pull-up bar or to use your chairs or your stools as a modification for that. Now, as we get to our compound workouts and our isolation workouts. Compound workouts in the gym include the bench press, they include squats, that's the weighted squats, they include the deadlifts, and this list goes on, and we could also have things like the rows, the dumbbell rows, or the barbell rows. Now, how to replace this at home is simple. You want to start by having your push-up, which could replace the bench press because both are pushing exercises and both work more than one muscle group. The interesting bit about a compound workout, it works more than one muscle group and it ensures that more muscles develop at the same time. So we could also have squats that do not have weights. We could also have good mornings, which could be used to substitute your dumbbells. It could be used to substitute your clean and jerk type of workout. So I am going to show you the types of workouts that we can use to substitute our weight workouts, and we are going to start with the C rotation. So I hope you're ready for today. I hope you have your water bottle ready with you, and I hope you have your mat ready. So without further ado, let us get into it. So the C rotations are this simple. We have done it before. We are going to do this for 45 seconds, after which we will get to the next workout. We have our C rotations. Now, the good thing about calisthenics is you can modify it to include cardio because you're not always going to have a treadmill with you, but there's always an open road. At this point, I know your arms and your triceps are starting to burn up. We have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we have it. Now, for the next workout, we are going to have our squats. Now, our squats are an interesting way to spice things up for you, and they're an interesting way to also work multiple muscle groups. We have the quads, we have the hamstrings, we have the calves, and at some point they also involve the core. Now let's go down for our squats. we are going to go for the squats for 45 seconds. After which we will go back to our C rotations and go back to our slides. We have 20 seconds left. We have 10 seconds left. And there we have it. Now for the next type of workout, I call it the slide because you just move from side to side. It is a cardio workout that helps you work on your agility and also helps you work on the lower part of your body. So here we go. It's just one and you skip. One and you skip. It's just that skip. So we are going to do this for 45 seconds as well. What you can try and do is use time as a factor, or you could try and use repetitions as a factor. Instead of doing 45 seconds, you could have 30 repetitions where going to and fro is 1 repetition. So that would count as 1, and this would count as 2 and 3, and so on and so forth. But for this instance, we are going to be doing this for 45 seconds where we only have 8 seconds left. And 2 and 1. For the next workout, we are going to have a knee lift or a 3-peter knee. Now the good thing about the 3-peter knee or the knee lift, you could do it simultaneously as 1, and that counts as 1 set, or you could use a time signature. But what you could also do to spice this up is work on one leg, then switch to the other. So we are going to start by working on this leg for 45 seconds, your right, my left, for 45 seconds, and then we will switch to the other for another 45 seconds. Let's get to it. Now the interesting thing about this workout, you will not feel the toe on the leg that is doing the lifts, but the leg that is holding your ground. So as of right now, my right leg is burning up. But as I've said before, this is not the end, it is just the beginning. So keep on at it. We only have 10 seconds left to switch to the other leg. In 4, 3, 2, 1, we switch to this other leg. Now as well, we could use repetitions. We could use 30 repetitions on each leg and switch. We're going to do this for 45 seconds. We have 20 seconds left. We have 10 seconds left. Keep at it. Not the easiest of workouts. Could call it an isolation workout as well, because we are isolating the left or your right. And that is 1, and that is done. So for the next variation, we are going to be looking into a squat, a single leg squat. That is a squat and raise, squat and raise. It is very important to try out different variations of a squat during this period because they help spice up your training. They prevent it from becoming monotonous, and they work on other muscle groups apart from the quads and apart from the hamstrings. So we will go for 45 seconds for the single leg squat, leg raise. There we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now an important thing or an important fact to consider while working on calisthenics or while trying to replace your weight with your bodyweight workouts or any other workout at large that does not need a lot of equipment is you have to stay true to yourself. There's a lot of different types of workouts. We have calisthenics, we have aerobics, we have flow aerobics, we have step aerobics, we have Zumba, we have yoga, we have Tabata. So find one that suits you. Find one that suits your personality. Find one that is interesting to you. One that you are comfortable with. Another type of workout that can be used is the sit-ups or crunches. So we are going to go down for 45 seconds for crunches. Not the easiest, but I know that you are going to be able to do it. So we'll be going down for the crunches. Okay, and there we have it. So you want to also try and slow it down to increase the tension in the muscle or in the abdominal muscle. There we go. Now what you could also do is take 5-second breaks in between every 20 seconds. We have taken our 5-second break in 3, 2, 1, and there we have it. So one thing to take note of is the crunches or the jackknives or the sit-ups also work more than one muscle group. That is, it works on your core, it helps you get rid of belly fat, but it also works on the top of your quadriceps at this point right here. And this is very important. When you have an exercise or a workout that works more than one muscle group, it is going to be very, very beneficial for you, because at that one point you are working just more than the specific targeted area, that is the abs. So with that said, done, we are going to get into our stretches for today. Now I want you to have your legs a bit wider than your shoulder width apart. I want you to try and reach for your toes. There we go. Then I want you to try and hold that position. In 3, 2, 1, hands to grab your ankle and hold that as well. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to go into our quadricep hold. 3, 2, 1. Other quadricep as well. 3, 2, 1. We are going to go to our arms. You want to take your right arm across your chest, your left arm, you want to pull on it, just pull. Pull on it as well. Great, take your left arm, press it onto your back. Take your right arm, put it on your elbow, just press on it. Great. We switch arms. There we have it, we get to our shoulders. Great, anti-clockwise. Good, now as we get to the end of this workout, one thing I always keep stressing is hydrate and always remember to stretch. And it is also good to try and increase or to try and elevate your energy source, because after working out, your energy source is a bit depleted. So you want to take in a bit of carbs to help you regain the lost energy. And you also want to take in a bit of vitamins and also proteins for those looking to stack up some muscles. My name is David and I will see you in our next episode. Stay safe.